Physical health care. Taking care of physical health is a long journey, starting from small habits in daily life and continuing as we grow old. At each stage of life, physical health plays a different role, but in middle and old age, it becomes the foundation for maintaining independence, freedom, and happiness. Many people think that healthcare is about hospitals and medicine, but in reality, it is the art of living skillfully, a blend of understanding, discipline, and love for oneself. Chapter 1. Smart Nutrition for the Golden Age. As age increases, the body undergoes significant metabolic changes. The core principle of nutrition at this stage is calorie needs decrease, but nutrient needs increase. This means we need to focus on quality rather than quantity, choosing foods that are nutrient-rich but low in empty calories. A smart diet is not only the foundation for a healthy body, but also a secret weapon to maintain a sharp mind, as it directly affects brain function and mental health. Key nutritional principles: balance and diversify foods. Meals should have a balanced intake of nutrient groups, carbohydrates, protein, fat, vitamins, and minerals. Eating a variety of foods helps ensure the body receives all necessary micronutrients and reduces the risk of accumulating harmful substances from a single type of food. Complex carbohydrates. Prioritize whole grains, sweet potatoes, and cassava instead of white bread or white rice. Complex carbohydrates provide sustained energy and are rich in fiber, helping to stabilize blood sugar levels, which is important for maintaining mood and concentration. Each meal should include only 1-2 bowls of rice. Simple sugars or added sugars need to be strictly controlled, not exceeding 20 to 25 grams per day, as excess sugar can lead to insulin resistance and diabetes. High-quality protein. The daily protein requirement remains quite high, about 60 to 70 grams, to combat muscle loss due to aging, sarcopenia. It is necessary to reduce red meat consumption and increase lean protein sources such as fish, poultry, and especially plant-based proteins from beans, legumes, sesame, peanuts, and tofu. Fatty fish like mackerel and sardines are excellent sources of omega-3, very good for both the heart and brain. Egg intake should be limited to 3 eggs per week. Healthy fats. There needs to be a balance between animal fats and vegetable oils. Priority should be given to vegetable oils, such as olive oil, soybean oil, because they contain no cholesterol and have less saturated fatty acids, which is good for the cardiovascular system. Increase fiber. Fiber is an indispensable companion for the elderly. It not only helps prevent constipation, a common problem, but also helps reduce cholesterol and blood sugar, thereby lowering the risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and colon cancer. The recommended fiber intake is 25 grams a day for women and 30 grams a day for men over 50 years old. Rich sources include green vegetables, about 300 grams a day, and fruits, about 100 grams a day. Drink enough water. Hydration. The feeling of thirst in the elderly often decreases, increasing the risk of severe dehydration. Therefore, proactively drinking water is extremely important. Aim to drink 6 to 8 glasses of water each day, equivalent to 1.52 liters, even if you do not feel thirsty. Vitamins and minerals. Special attention should be given to calcium and vitamin D to prevent osteoporosis, along with vitamin B12, because the body's ability to absorb it gradually decreases with age. In some cases, supplementing these micronutrients in the form of functional foods may be necessary, but you should always consult a doctor before use. Limit processed foods and salt. Processed foods, canned goods, and pickled vegetables often contain high amounts of sodium, sugar, and unhealthy fats, increasing the risk of high blood pressure and other chronic diseases. Salt intake should be controlled to under 150 grams per person per month. Cooking methods. Prioritize boiling and steaming instead of frying, deep frying, or grilling to reduce fat intake and make food easier to digest. Food should be cooked until soft and tender and cut into small pieces for easier chewing and swallowing. Table 1. Suggested sample weekly menu for the elderly. Monday oatmeal. Porridge banana, 1 bowl of rice, steamed red tilapia, with ginger, winter melon soup cooked with shrimp. 1 bowl of rice, shredded boiled chicken, boiled water spinach. Unsweetened yogurt, a few walnuts. Tuesday, chicken pho. Less noodles, more bean sprouts and greens. 1 bowl of rice, tofu stuffed with meat in tomato sauce. Sweet leaf soup, 1 bowl of rice. Caramelized shrimp. Boiled chayote. Ripe papaya. Wednesday, whole grain multigrain bread, fried eggs. 1 bowl of rice. Mackerel in tomato sauce. Spinach soup. Boiled sweet potato. Pan-seared chicken breast. Green salad. A glass of low-fat milk. Thursday, crab soup. 1 bowl of rice. Boiled lean pork. Malabar spinach soup. 1 bowl of rice. Grilled beef wrapped in betel leaves. Boiled cabbage. Dragon fruit. Friday fish porridge. 1 bowl of rice. Steamed egg with meat. Sour snakehead fish soup. 1 bowl of rice. Fried spring rolls, limited. Mixed boiled vegetables, apple. Saturday, eel glass noodles. 1 bowl of rice. Stir-fried beef with celery, little oil. Gourd soup. 1 bowl of rice. Braised climbing perch. Crab soup with jute leaves. Greek yogurt. Sunday, Hue beef noodle soup. Less spicy, less fatty version. 1 bowl of rice. Braised pork ribs. Pumpkin soup. 1 bowl of rice. Steamed squid. Boiled broccoli. A few strawberries. Note: the above menu is for reference only. It is necessary to adjust the amount of food and types of food to suit specific health conditions, especially for those with underlying diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and kidney disease. Chapter 2: Flexible Movement, the Key to Independence. Regular physical activity is one of the most important pillars for maintaining independence and quality of life in old age. The goal of exercising in the golden years is not to achieve athletic performance, but to preserve mobility, maintain balance, and prevent disease. The choice of exercises is not random. Each type of movement is a strategic solution aimed directly at the specific physical challenges of old age, such as the risk of falls, osteoporosis, or joint degeneration. General recommendation: the World Health Organization, WHO, recommends that older adults engage in at least 150 minutes of moderate-intensity physical activity per week. This time can be broken down into short sessions from 10 to 30 minutes per day, 5 days a week, to make it easier to maintain and avoid overexertion. 1. 4 essential exercise groups. Aerobic exercises, cardiovascular. This group of exercises helps strengthen heart and lung health, improve endurance, and blood circulation. Examples: brisk walking, swimming, cycling, dancing, aerobics. Strategic benefits: brisk walking for 30 minutes daily not only reduces the risk of premature death by up to 22%, but also improves mood and enhances balance. Swimming is an excellent choice for people with joint pain because the water supports the body, reducing pressure on inflamed joints. 2. Strength exercises, muscle training. This group of exercises is extremely important to combat muscle loss, sarcopenia, and maintain bone density, helping the body stay firm and healthy. Examples: light dumbbell lifting using resistance bands, bodyweight exercises such as sitting down and standing up from a chair. Strategic benefits: maintaining muscle strength, especially in the legs and back muscles, is a key factor in preserving the ability to walk, stand up, and perform daily tasks independently. It is recommended to exercise at least twice a week and to have guidance from a professional when starting to ensure proper technique and avoid injury. 3. Balance exercises. The risk of falling is one of the greatest threats to the safety and independence of the elderly. Balance exercises help improve body stability and reflexes. Examples: Tai Chi, yoga, standing on one leg exercises with support. Strategic benefit: Tai Chi is considered the golden medicine for fall prevention. Studies from Harvard Medical School show that regularly practicing Tai Chi can reduce the risk of falls in the elderly by up to 45%. It is not only a physical exercise, but also a form of moving meditation that helps reduce stress and regulate blood pressure. 4. Flexibility exercises. Aging often comes with joint stiffness and reduced range of motion. These exercises help maintain joint flexibility and reduce pain. Examples: gentle yoga movements, stretching exercises, neck, hip, and knee rotations. Strategic benefits: yoga not only helps improve flexibility and reduce chronic pain, such as back pain and joint pain, but also has a positive impact on mental health, helping to reduce anxiety and improve sleep quality. Golden notes when exercising: consult a doctor before starting any new exercise program, especially if you have chronic conditions such as cardiovascular disease, hypertension, diabetes, or joint problems. Consulting a doctor is mandatory. Warm up and cool down. Always spend 5 to 10 minutes warming up your body before exercising and 5 minutes cooling down and stretching after exercising. This helps prevent injuries and aids better recovery. Listen to your body. Absolutely do not overexert yourself. If you feel pain, dizziness, or difficulty breathing, stop immediately. Exercise is meant to make you healthier, not to endure discomfort. Choose appropriate clothing and shoes. Wear comfortable, sweat-absorbent clothes and shoes with soft soles that provide good support for your feet to ensure safety and comfort during physical activity.